guys, this is Christina Vendley, also known as the Prophet Queen, coming to you on day 5 of our 30-day challenge with Think and Succeed with Tina Spriggs and Chris Whitehead. So today's topic, which they gave us, was how do we stay organized? And I have a few ninja email tricks that I can share with you. One is called boomerang. That is actually one of my favorites. And when you, I won't tell you what it does, but it's pretty freaking ninja. And the other one, okay, boomerang and reportive. Reportive, it's cool too. And I know that there's some other things out there that I've seen on Facebook, that there was an email challenge between two guys that I knew. I'm going to be tracking that down this weekend because I need to have something in the email. When I'm looking at my email right now, like I'm like tripping. Not tripping, but just like, you know, I really want to organize that more. Even though I use Gmail a lot, so, you know, they've done the primary, the social, and the promotions, which is great. But a lot of my clients are now going into promotions and I'm not seeing what's going on, and I really don't like that. So, for me, not so much a fan of what Gmail has just changed. But those two things, so reportive and boomerang, check them out. I think you'll really enjoy this. The other thing that I love and use is High-Rise. I think it's like the 1990 version of ACT, which we all, a lot of you guys are too young, but it's because you can share the database, and that's just so key. And you can, you know, put any notes, and what you can do, I think it's with, must be with reportive, that you can set it up with a code, which I have, so your emails that go to people, they actually go into High-Rise automatically, so they're all there for you to view later. And what you guys might not know, I am a closet analytical girl. So I love to have all my data and all my information in one place. And that is, it's key. I mean, having to, I used to copy and paste and save stuff into High-Rise, and not having to do that. I mean, hello, how many hours do we have in the day, right? So that's been great, and oh my gosh, I'm like totally freaking out. I'm looking at my email. Yeah, I need to stop that. But the other things that I use, so Basecamp. Now Basecamp is amazing because you can actually get a team together and have to-do lists and track the progress of the to-do list and have one place, one hub for every, say, webinar that I do. So say James Widmore, he created a Basecamp webinar type hub for myself and his assistant, so that all three of us can stay in contact in there and get emails when anyone updates and has done their task. And it's freaking brilliant. So I love that. And, you know, I've also got the old-fashioned file cabinet, and it's pink, which I'm sure you're not that surprised about. But, yeah, sometimes you got to go old school, and I have notebooks right here. Like, I don't not leave. In fact, this is kind of funny. You may not know this. I have notebooks. I do not leave the house without one. And they are, you know, I can look back through them later, and I, you know, of course I tear out what I do is I take notes on every call that I make and every connection that I make. So those notes that I do, they get usually torn out of here and put into High-Rise, and so that I can access that kind of data later. But this is actually kind of a trick because it's kind of a diary of where you have been in, say, the last 3 months or whatnot. And so I could pull up almost any conversation that I've had with anyone by date and tell you what we talked about. And you know, I just like old school because I am old school. But yeah, I mean, but going from that to then doing the high rise and possibly pulling those notes out, putting them into a file that go into my file cabinet as well, just in case if it's really important. Like say it's a launch strategy, I would do that. I might put it in high rise and into my file cabinet. So anyway, I'm sure there's more that I could do to be more organized, but those are a couple of my tips and tricks that I do. And I'm looking forward to hearing everyone else's, because I'm sure there's stuff that I do not know. So anyway, if you could subscribe to my channel, and looking forward to seeing the other videos. And have yourself a fabulous, right now it's almost Friday night in California, so have yourself a fabulous Friday evening. Talk to you soon.